Have you ever had a moment where you didn't realize that you were unhappy, but as soon as you found out that someone had done something better than you, had something more than you, had been more creative or made more money, or just had something that now you wanted, you realize how unhappy you are? Yeah, for me, it's crazy. I didn't know I was supposed to take my kids to Disneyland every year until I found out later that I was. Still haven't done it. But here's the thing with us as humans: when we take our lives and we start to compare them to other people, rather than comparing them to who we were created to be, and who we are in our gifting, or who we are in our own financial world, and who we are within our own social circles and relational circles and family circles, when we start to compare with other people, we're not really comparing what's true. What we're doing is we're looking on the outside in and seeing what we really want to see. We see the shiny car and we envy, but we don't realize the hurt and the pain and things that have maybe come alongside that with that person. And we're fooling ourselves if we think that this person is completely happy, or that person has it all together, or if we only had this much more in the bank account, or we could just get this problem solved, or I had that job, or this person was in a better relationship with me than they are right now. It's all silly. It's all comparisons, and it's all dredged up by our own insecurities. See, God wants us to live fully into who we are. We're created to be us and not someone else. And that shalom, that wholeness that God talks about, when Jesus says, my peace I leave with you, not as the world gives, that shalom, that wholeness comes not from us trying to grab more and consume more and be more and take more, but it comes from us really understanding who we are. And that takes time for us to stop the madness and stop this constant movement toward more. It takes time for us to be with one another fully, to be with ourselves fully, to fully be with God, and to seek and to find truth and to understand love and to be fully present in the moment. It's the real hard work of the soul that we're called to do. We're called to compare and to envy and to have the inside of us rotted out by thinking, if I only had that, if I could only take this, if this was only mine, if I only. That's not who we were created to be. We were created to be something so much more. So I want to challenge you this week to think a little bit about where you're making comparisons, and if they're helping you to become more loving. Are they helping you to become more compassionate, or more joy-filled, or more peaceful, or a better person, or more fully you? Are they? Or are they pulling you away from what is divine?
Way back on the radio dial, the fire got lit inside a bright-eyed child. Every